This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. Religion has existed as long as man himself. It has been the center of our livelihoods, with different communities belonging to different religions. Religion influences society in many different aspects. This paper looks at the different ways in which religion influences society. Impact of religion on society. Effective parenting determines the kind of society that will develop when the parented children become citizens. Parents lead their children to religion, where they are taught good and evil, do's and don'ts, moral ethics, religious beliefs, and so on. Children are introduced to different beliefs depending on the religion of the parents, and they grow up believing what they are taught as the absolute truth. For example, children brought up in a Christian setup grow up believing in Christian basics such as the Holy Trinity, Jesus, and creation, among others. These teachings are usually passed from one generation to another. Religion plays a very important role in shaping the society. All religions have one basic ideology, in that they strive to make society a better place to live in. Religion teaches that there is always the ultimate reward for the good people in the society and also punishment for the bad people, and quite a large number of people in the society believe in the religion and they practice good ethics. This makes society a better place to live in, as was suggested by Fagan when he claimed that religion also leads to a reduction in the incidence of domestic abuse, crime, substance abuse, and addiction. Religion affects the education system, which is an integral part of the society. Many religious sectors, such as the Muslim and Christian communities, support the education system, and some of them even run their academic institutions, such as Catholic schools. This has a positive impact on the society, which heavily depends on the empowerment of the members of the society. A report by Sherkat claims that religious factors also influence the context of contemporary higher education. Increasing rates of college attendance in the general population. Religion affects the political leadership of a given society. Many communities usually belong to a particular religion, and as such the leadership of such societies is directly influenced by the religion of that community. A good example is when a Christian person tries to contest for a leadership position in a Muslim community. The person may have good leadership qualities, but is not likely to be elected due to his religious affiliation. On the other hand, religious beliefs are likely to influence the type of leadership, since different leaders have different religious beliefs. A report by PRC suggested that the society expects their leaders to express their religious beliefs. There is more criticism of the president for taking his faith into account too little, rather than too much. Religious organizations usually represent the views of their followers. When it comes to the political arena, religious organizations always try to air their views concerning the issues affecting the community. PRC reports that a big percentage of Americans expect their religious leaders to make their stand about pressing issues affecting the community, since they believe in their religious leaders to make a politically neutral stand on the issues, and they are always willing to follow them. Religion may influence the rate at which the population of a given society increases. Many religious affiliations have their guidelines on the nature of an ideal family setup. Most prefer a monogamous family setup. Others may have allowances for polygamy depending on the prevailing situations. In times of war, when many men are killed, religion always interprets their laws to support polygamy to protect the population, and later interpret differently to favor monogamy. This way it can influence the rate of increase of a given society. Religion influences how the rich and the poor relate to one another in society. Religion gives hope to the poor in the society. Most of the saviors in religious beliefs are usually displayed as poor. For example, Jesus is believed to have been born in a manger, and Muhammad himself did not come from a rich family. This gives hope to the poor in society, as they also teach them the importance of hard work that will make them rich. On the other hand, religion teaches the rich to be humble and supportive of the less privileged in society, and in this way, the society can live together in harmony. Most religious organizations usually influence society on the best things to be taken and what ought not to be taken. Most of them restrict the use of alcohol and other stimulants that harm the health of men. Restriction on alcohol helps to influence society towards consuming goods that will be beneficial to them and avoid harming themselves, hence promoting a healthy society. It has been argued that order within a family setting can be influenced by religion. Religion also leads to a reduction in the incidence of domestic abuse, crime, substance abuse, and addiction. Religion has also negatively influenced society, as was probably seen during the infamous Jihad War in North Africa that left many people dead. This is one case where religion strives to win over others to the point where war results. When different religious groups differ on matters affecting the same community, a conflict arises, and this may result in enmity among the members of the same community. For society to exist in harmony, there has to be law and order. Laws are made by lawmakers, and different communities have different laws depending on religious beliefs. An example is the Sharia law in Islam, which is different from either Jewish or Christian-based laws. This shows how religion influences the legal institutions of a society. Since the society exists within the given law parameters, then religion may be said to influence the society in this way. Fagan suggests that legislators should seek constitutionally appropriate ways to explore the impact of religious practice on society and, where appropriate, recognize its role and importance. Conclusion. Religion has been found to have a profound effect on society in many ways. Religion influences how children are brought up, and legal systems such as Sharia law in the Muslim community promote good social ethics by making sure the community lives as a family, influencing population growth of the community through its model of a family setting. There are also cases in history when religion influenced society negatively by creating hatred towards other religious groups, as in the historic Jihad War that killed many. Religion, however, is a very important part of any society in ensuring people live together as a family. If you want to find more works like this report on different ways in which religion influences the society, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects.